tell you what, why don't we do this?
Ring ring.
Hello, Benjamin speaking.
Hey Benjamin, it's Bobby from FlowOps. We work with operations leaders. I've seen some common challenges. The representatives of the organizations, they spend a hefty amount of time on manual repetitive work and reporting. With that, operational friction usually grows with that as the company scales, but I guess how familiar does that sound to you at the moment?
Well, I think most businesses have a lot of manual, repetitive work. What is it you're actually selling them? What is it you do?
Basically, we have a tool that helps teams reduce manual work. Can I ask, in your case, what specifically is the biggest cornerstone there at the moment?
I guess if I had to pick one, it would be with my sales team. There's a lot of manual sort of work that follows up, sending emails, following up with calls. I think a lot of that can be automated nowadays with AI.
Our tool automates internal process on a higher level. Is this something that also your sales leaders are looking into at the moment, or this is just something that you're thinking of from a higher view that might be automated but not really urgent or anything?
It's a conversation we're currently having about how much we do automate our processes. What is our subscription sort of model?
We do have a subscription model, of course. We do also work on like a service type base, but I am calling now just to understand a bit more and see if this can actually be relevant for you. Of course, we can jump into commercial details, though my point was just to make a connection, show you what the platform looks like within, and even just for you to see for 10 minutes if this could work for your team or not. And if it doesn't, that's completely fine, but if it does, even the better,
I thought you did well. You're confident. You speak well. You were quite good at getting control back, which is what I was looking for. So when I throw out a question, it's to see how much vomiting someone does. And I started to answer, and then you were able to pull it back. Always try to avoid giving an answer to a specific question. So the reason I chuck these in is to see if you can flip it back without giving away anything. So when I ask you about, is this a subscription model or is it just software? A lot of people do what you do. They go, well, yeah, it is subscription and it's also this. And then you're sort of covering your bases. So what you want to do is you go, that's a good question. Is that because you prefer a subscription model? Because you want to find out what I want before you give me an answer, you see. Because if I say, no, I hate subscription. We've tried subscription models in the past and we don't like them. You see, so the last thing you want to say is we're a subscription model. But otherwise, I thought you did really well. I think you should be very pleased with yourself.
But Bobby, how did you feel during the call? Like, how did you feel you did, and any emotions?